Welcome to this Kingdom Builder Masterclass workshop, and I'm gonna go straight for it. There's a lot that you can learn, and I'm gonna be really sharing why you should start an online service-based business, especially as you're trying to build something, maybe a cash flow, profit, or even build something from. I've been running in the space since 2018. I have a lot to share about this, and really, this wasn't a story about me and my background. I have a lot of those assets and content. If you guys are part of this, I want to just be able to share with you guys just a step-by-step case study on how to go from just starting off from scratch and really building and leveraging a skill. Now, there's probably going to be a lot of unlearning and a lot of things that you're going to be learning. A lot of stuff that I poured into this. I've made it very, very simple. There's so much that you can learn, and I just hope by the end of this that it can inspire you to go take action with what I'm actually showing you step by step and just being practical. The goal is to renew the mind. The goal is to teach you how to build a kingdom that is in an online ecosystem. And I really believe in the power of being able to do online services. So welcome in, y'all. Let's get into this. And again, I'm going to go right into this. You'll have some assets below. There'll be a page where you can go into this. So if I'm going a little fast, pause it, watch the replay, but also I'll make sure that this is also on a website that you guys can read if some of you guys are readers and like to study, take notes. Let's get into it. So this is the Kingdom Builder program, and on day one, we're going to talk about the 7 biggest mistakes when starting an online service business. I'm going to go into this, and there's a lot of mistakes that people make when they're starting. And it's stuff that I've been through over the years. I started back in 2018. I went full on with the agency, but I started doing side hustles and online business back in 2013. So biggest mistakes when starting an online service-based business. And then we're also going to talk about skills that pay bills. Skills that pay bills. So I'm going to really share with y'all the skills that you should be learning to be able to get into the space with ease and in simplicity, okay? Again, when I say with ease, I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm really giving you guys a roadmap, a blueprint on how to get going. So number one is not knowing where or how to start. I think a lot of people, they'll try to go out there and try to figure out. There's so much information out there, and that might sometimes hinder us from starting. There's this saying that you don't have to be great to start, but you do have to start to be great. So not knowing where or how to start is usually what a lot of people go through, and that's why I'm really giving you all the roadmap. Again, there's a lot of fluff out there. There's a lot of information and also outdated or misinformation. So not knowing or where or how to start, unlearn, but also get ready to learn. Number 2, not many people know what to sell. That's why I'm going to talk about skills today. When starting a business, most people don't know what to sell, let alone know what to sell that is successful. I've learned to just build what already works. We no longer have to reinvent the wheel. There are people trying to come up with the newest Amazon idea instead of just selling on Amazon. There are marketing companies already selling services to businesses that already work and are already looking. So again, it's just reinventing the wheel. This is what I like about us being able to build business in this generation, in this decade, is we don't have to reinvent a brand new business strategy. There are already models out there that we can model, okay? Number 2, how to get clients. I'm going to talk to y'all on how I get clients. I'm going to break down my full ecosystem on getting clients. So we've underestimated how big the internet really is. That's another thing. If you're like, oh, well, the market's saturated. We've underestimated how big the internet really is. There are ways to find your ideal clients on several social media platforms. It's as simple as figuring out your client's pain and finding the solutions to helping them through that. Get someone interested in your offer, have a conversation with them, then offer them a solution and see if they're ready to do it. I know, sounds simple, and we're going to walk you through all that. Learning the skills. I get this. It's like, RC, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. Well, you didn't know how to walk, right? Like you had to crawl before you walk. You didn't know how to talk. You had to learn. We all have to learn. I'm just making it very straight up because it's like there's so many ways to learn skills. Today, it's not a lack of information. It's a lack of implementation. So you have a lot of skills to learn when starting any business: marketing, sales, operations, fulfillment, and systems. You may fail or not make the best decision starting off, and that's okay. It's actually part of the process. So we're going to share with you the simplicity of getting a business launch with the very skills needed to get momentum going. Sounds good? Yes, it does. Number 5, again, 7 biggest mistakes most client service-based businesses make. Okay. Number 5 is getting results for clients. I get this is scary. When you first start any business, just know most people won't trust you. Do you even trust you with that skill? Most people won't. We also don't have the belief that we can do it ourselves. Take action, be willing to not always succeed, and learn from your experience. Then move forward and get better along the way. Just want to encourage y'all, because ain't nobody is going to have the best results on day one, but they will one day. But one day takes place when you start with day one. Okay, getting results for clients. Number 6, going at it alone. This is huge. You can go slow with lots of mistakes or quicker with less mistakes. Now, this isn't to say you won't make mistakes, but at least you'll be able to avoid some common ones. There's power in the community, and people have been where you're at. Also, it's the speed of implementation that comes from communities. If it wasn't for joining multiple communities and masterminds, I wouldn't have made better decisions in my business and life. It's really just cutting the learning curve, being in the right rooms, being in the right environments, being around the right people. Like whenever I see people's wins, I see what is actually working in these communities, it builds belief in me to know, wow, I can go test that. I can go try that. If it worked for them, it could work for me. I'm telling y'all, there's power in community, okay? Mistake is going at it alone. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Last one, number 7, not having the right systems. I'm going to break down my full system, give it to y'all. You guys can have it. It's all yours. Systems for your business, they build leverage for your life, and we all want leverage and to save ourselves time daily. When you implement the right systems in your business, you run the business won't run you. There are 4 levels of leverage: labor, capital, code, and media. That's a whole nother teaching right there. Build systems around these points of leverage and watch your life change. So I'm going to give y'all my plug-and-play system by the end of this and show you guys exactly how I systemize my work, what I use, the tools, the implementations, and how you guys can do that too. Okay? Now, let's get right into the first step, which is skills. Skills that pay the bills. You must find a skill that makes businesses money. A lot of people are like, RC, what skill should I start? I just gave it to y'all. Find a skill that makes businesses more money, okay? And I'll tell you why. This is exactly why. There's 3 reasons why people like to buy. It saves time, it makes money, it saves money. So what if I can give y'all skills or a list of skills to learn, to develop, to grow so that you can make other businesses money? Here's the sauce right here. Most people will pay you money knowing you can make them money. That's very obvious. As long as my clients are making money, they'll continue to pay us and we'll make money. We're going to talk about the power of skills. Okay, the power of skills. Ecclesiastes 10:10. If the axe is dull and its edge unsharpened, more strength is needed, but skill will bring success. Skill will bring success. It's time to sharpen our dull axes and continue to sharpen. And that's another reason why community is important. Proverbs says, as iron sharpens iron, a friend sharpens a friend. Your ability to learn skills will pay bills in this marketplace. Okay? Your ability to learn skills will pay bills in this marketplace. We're in a marketplace where you are rewarded for the skills you bring to the marketplace. And that's really it. This is why I like the land of, you could say the land of the free, but really the type of society we live in, capitalistic. We're in a marketplace where you're rewarded for the skills you bring to the marketplace. So how do we do that? How do we develop this? I call it traffic. Traffic. So what is traffic in marketing terms? Traffic is a count of the number of visitors to a website or web page, and the metric can be further defined by its source. For example, paid or organic search engine traffic, campaign traffic from digital ads, email, social media, direct traffic, direct visits, perhaps following in-store promotion. So all it is the amount of attention you can bring to a website, a landing page. It's attention. It's bringing eyeballs through a place. It's the number of visitors to a website or web page. That is traffic. So what are some traffic skills? Marketing terms, okay? You must learn traffic generation. I've spun up so many different offers, seen so many different offers for clients and people, and let me just tell y'all, there's so many ways to bring traffic to people's businesses. So many. And I'm going to list a few here, but you must learn a traffic generation skill. If not for you and other people's business, do it for you and your own business. You're going to have to learn traffic, okay? Every billionaire, they did a study, they all were digital marketers. Crazy skill set to have, okay? It's good to have it. Doesn't mean you always have to run it. You can hire a marketing team and manage them, but you got to learn the skill. Traffic generation. So traffic generation, what is it? Increase the lead flow of your business each month. Someone who doesn't know you get to know you. That's all it is. Can I generate more eyeballs into someone's business? How can I get someone that didn't know me to get to know me in my business? How can I get somebody that doesn't know about this business to know about the business? You're generating traffic, you're generating attention, you're generating a potential client or lead to the business. So what are these traffic generation skills? Listing them all out here. Content marketing, email marketing, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Google ads, TikTok ads, LinkedIn marketing, SEO, podcasting, video editing, scripting, affiliate marketing management, referral programs, partnerships, collaboration management, influencer marketing, ghostwriting, YouTube channel management, cold calling, cold emailing. These are all traffic generation skills. At first, when I looked at it, and the reason I'm looking at this, I'm like, when I first looked at it, I didn't like half these things when I was trying to do business and marketing. I just wanted to build funnels back in 2018. And then I realized funnels go to email lists, so I had to learn email marketing. And then, but how do I get people with funnels? I had to learn Google ads, Instagram ads, Facebook ads. I had to use and learn content marketing. 2020, TikTok was booming, so 2021, TikTok ads. Y'all see this? If I can learn any one of these skills, and there's so many ways and so many places to learn this, and I'm going to show you guys how you guys can learn this. Traffic generation skills. You learn these skills, you will always get paid because you know how to get businesses paid. Traffic generation skills that pay bills. In this marketplace, learn this and watch your life change. It's changed my life and so many people I've helped and their businesses and their lifestyles. Traffic generation. Next thing we need to understand is traffic conversion. How to take a lead and turn it into a sale. So traffic generation is I'm generating a person that might be interested in the business's service or products. But how about somebody that can actually purchase and buy? We call it conversion. They convert from a lead into a sale. Okay, so what are these traffic conversion skills? Let's keep going. Copywriting, sales funnels creation, email marketing conversions, email newsletters, customer retention and churn reduction, ad creative, webinars and online workshops, CRM automations and management, community management and building. Again, traffic generation that goes to traffic conversion. Traffic conversion is to convert, and these are all skills that we got to learn. And if I can get good at these skills, again, getting more businesses paid, you get paid, okay? So how do I get minimal competence at a skill? Again, I've made this very, very simple for all of us as I'm going through this challenge and you guys are going through this. I'm trying to go straight for it so you guys can just understand. And if you don't understand, meditate on these things and really start doing your diligent research. So how do I get competence at any of these skills? Let's say you choose copywriting, okay? Now, here's what you're going to do on copywriting. One, you're going to watch 100 hours of YouTube content on it. I get it. You're like, RC, I thought you told me you're going to give me I'm going to give you the business model, but actually learning the skill. To actually learn the skill, watch 100 hours of YouTube content on it. Anything I wanted to learn, I was learning Google ads this season. I just saved a whole bunch of Google ads, 2-3 hour videos, and just started binge watching to learn Google ads. 100 hours of YouTube content on it. Buy 2 to 3 books and read them to completion. Make it simple, okay? One of those, if I was to do copywriting, I'd get Copywriting Secrets. Copywriting Secrets. That's a great book to read on copywriting. And there's several good books. Just YouTube top 5 best copywriting books and then see what everyone continues to give recommendations on and go for those. Buy a couple courses. I'd say do it. If you can find somebody that is really good at what they do and you like what they do. So for example, copywriting, I'm sure when you binge watch all these YouTube videos, you're going to find people that are really good at what they do. You binge watch a ton of their stuff, and then you're going to eventually see that, okay, they have a low ticket course. Let me just invest in it and see if it's good. And they give you everything in a platter on this skill, okay, this skill set. 4, listen to podcasts with experts in the field. I love doing this. When you're going to gym, walks, when you guys are driving from one place to another, podcasting. Just learn from people in the field of whatever that skill set is. And the last thing that I want to be able to share is to join both paid and free communities on the topic. So you can literally go to like Facebook and just type in copywriting communities. You'll find a ton of people. Join both paid and free communities on the topic. I guarantee you're going to learn and you're going to have a minimal competence of that skill. In fact, if you do all these and you do it consistently for just 3 months, 90 days, you'll probably know more than 99% of people that heard about, let's say it's copywriting. This is how simple it is. I know I'm keeping it simple for all of us, okay? Because I want us to know that this is doable and this is possible. So this is day one of being able to share skills, the mistakes that you made. Again, I'll make sure all the assets are down below. I want to give you all just a quick roadmap of where we're going. So today we just learned a skill, and we're going to go through this roadmap. And by the end of it, you guys are going to be able to have at least a little bit more confidence to know, wow, this is something that has instilled belief, inspired me, and allowed me to grow. So today we learned a skill. We're going to talk about creating an offer, getting a client, understanding the niche, systems and dailies. I'm actually going to do a live case study walkthrough of how I'm building something from the ground up, from scratch. And then there's some next steps if you guys want to continue to work with me and be in my ecosystem. That's all in the email list, the assets, the things that I'm putting out. And hopefully one day you'll be successful in the eyes of obviously the Lord and God, but also just successful in saying like, hey, I had some success in this industry, in this place. All right. I appreciate y'all. See you guys in the next video. Take care. Tap in. Bye-bye.